The longer your spikes, the closer to Satan. I'm already triggered by the title. Oh no, they didn't. I am a grown woman, and I have all of these in my closet that I wear on the daily. Thank you very much. Oh, hello. Welcome back to my Chanel. Today I'm doing something a bit different. I'm going to be trying to react to articles about goth. Why did I say it like that? Goth. I thought it would be fun to react to articles online about the goth subculture, seeing as I am a part of it myself. Can you tell? I'm already triggered by the title. This is a Wall Street Journal article entitled, "Can a Grown Woman Wear Goth Fashion?" I mean, I'm a grown woman, I think, and I wear it, so yes. Interesting. Okay, so there's a modern— oh god, why is she smiling like she wants to kill me? There's like a modern day Addams Family picture next to the title of this. And underneath the title it says, "This season, luxury labels including Prada and Valentino are proposing dark, gothic looks, though it's long been a style reserved for angsty teens." Oh no, they didn't. Now adults with jobs, really, are getting in on the goth action. Yeah, because goths get a lot of action. If you want to get action, you should become goth. Why did they have to emphasize now adults with jobs? Okay, Wall Street Journal. Oh, this is the person who wrote it. Nancy McDonald. Nancy, I may have some words for you after this. A beauty industry executive by day, she drew on her own personal style for the line, creating an aesthetic she christened Goth Girl Gone Corporate. The collection featured fitted heavy wool dresses in sober colors. I think she meant to say somber. Honey, it's a typo. I'm only the first paragraph in here. A half-pleated tartan skirt and a sooty high-collared coat with an ankle-skimming hemline trimmed in peacock feathers? I mean, I guess peacocks can be goth, but what? That would befit an Edward Gorey heroine. Who's Edward Gorey? Let me look this up. Gorey, like Edward Scissorhands? It's a Victorian and Edwardian artist. That's who that is. Neat. Alrighty then, now that I've educated myself, I will continue to read. Like Ms. Duncan herself on most days, the model featured on the brand's site was made up with black-rimmed eyes and red lipstick. Alright, black-rimmed eyes is going in the right direction, I guess. This season, the same sophisticated dark romanticism Ms. Duncan referenced held sway in Milan and Paris, where goth signifiers like Victorian-style tailoring, true, black lace, rose prints, plaids, studs, chunky lace-up boots, they're doing well so far, and black leather galore infused collections by Prada, Valentino, Alexander McQueen. Love me some McQueen. Alright, whoever told this model to smile? Why? I mean, I'm a cheery goth myself, but she scares me a little bit. I do like the fishnet over the white. That is a cool look. And the little girl who's like Wednesday, she's so cute. And her expression, spot on. That's my favorite thing about this article so far. Oh, I just saw the prices for what they're wearing. The jacket is over $5,000. The ring is $10,000. Okay, moving on. I can't afford to be looking at these pictures. Fashion's cyclical nature partly explains this turn to goth and the urge to reclaim it from glum suburban teenagers. Excuse me? You're not reclaiming nothing with these outfits. This is no. The market can only sustain so much athleisure, true, before restless customers start wondering if there isn't more to life than dressing like a VP in charge of jogging. I like that. And not everyone wants to wear a practical sweater with trousers and flats everywhere they go. A leather pencil skirt from the Row or Theory, some skull-themed jewelry, or a rose-printed black dress such as the Valentino one pictured above can go a long way towards alleviating the monotony. That I agree with wholeheartedly. I did not realize that dress pictured above was rose-printed. Just looks like black glitter and mesh to me, but alright, moving on. A lot of fashion takes itself very seriously, like many people in the goth subculture. Don't kill me, it's true. And to tell the truth, I'm a little bored with it. This is different. It is different. For a recent photo shoot, she used lace-up boots with zippered pouches from the fall Prada collection, which she endorsed for their sexy monster. That's a new one. I love this quote that's emphasized here. If a full-on leather corset sounds alarming, remember that you can be subtly goth. Don't be alarmed. It's okay. Goth can be more subtle rather than alarming. The goth subculture grew out of goth rock, a variation of post-punk that emerged in the late 1970s, and someone did their research, with bands like Susie Sue and the Banshees and The Cure. I'm impressed. The stylistic aesthetic of goth musicians and their fans, raven hair, oxblood lips, black clothing, drew in the iconography of horror films, pre-Raphaelite art, and gothic literature. The best-known gothic novel is Frankenstein, written by 18-year-old Mary Shelley in the rainy summer of 1816. I love that they're referencing this. I was expecting this to be a bunch of crap, but this is actually, you know, it has some good stuff in here, okay. Ooh, I actually kind of like this picture they included here. She has like a blood stain. Is that part of the dress? I like that this dress has like the collar and a blood splatter here as well as on the sleeve. And the boots, I'd wear those boots. I don't know how I feel about the dead bear underneath her, but I like the outfit. Ooh, iconic designer Miuccia Prada printed Frankenstein graphics on her fall garments? Where was I when this happened? Add in the growing fascination with the horror genre over the past few years, and fashion's flirtation with goth becomes understandable. It's an expression of unease. I don't know that I agree with that. It's an expression of being different and wanting to be countercultural, different from the norm, but not unease. Goth feels relevant because, unlike other subcultures that fashion dips into, it's very much alive, spawning variations like the raver-inflicted cybergoth and athletic-leaning health goth. Did I miss something? I didn't know there was such a thing as health goth. So here we go. Here's where the grown woman comes in. It is also suitable for people more mature than the high school witches of the craft. Thank you for the permission, I guess. Robert Smith of The Cure, an original goth, is now 60 and shows no sign of giving up his eyeliner. I mean, why should he? Eyeliner looks amazing on guys. It's one of my favorite things. The New York City-based writer and actress Jill Kargman, no idea who she is, but go girl, who calls her look Sicilian Widow meets Grown-Up Wednesday Addams, ooh, I love that, is similarly adamant about remaining true to her chosen style. I've been dressing like this since I was about 12, she said. I don't let anything change my look. What keeps her wardrobe goth, but grown up, said Ms. Kargman, who is 45, is that she maintains a certain formality. I'm always in a skirt and people will ask me, where are you going? That's weird. Where are you going, madam? She says, I am groomed and put together. And when you are, I think you can get away with a lot more. Ms. Azoulay, the stylist, suggested that the office-appropriate goth is about adapting designer details rather than emulating morose head-to-toe runway looks for the weekly sales meeting. That I would agree with. Some stuff you see in the runway is just ridiculous, even for me, I know. You can put the corset on over the jacket, or you could go darker with your colors or go edgier with your accessories. Like a suit that has a belt with a chain. And it's funny because I try to keep in mind that for normal people, or you know, for people who aren't in the subculture, that's edgy. Like when I hear a suit with a chain, it's like, wow. I think of Meryl Streep from The Devil Wears Prada when she talks about the florals for spring, a suit with a chain, groundbreaking. So that's where they pulled that quote from. If a full-on leather corset sounds alarming, consider an hourglass blazer cinched with a corset-style belt. Yeah, that's a way to incorporate a little spice into your outfit. Add a little bit of spice. Or accessorize with the now classic Alexander McQueen skull scarf. I have one of those, but it's a dupe because I can't afford to have McQueen. The idea is to be just a little subversive, not to look like you're a floor manager at Hot Topic circa 1996. Ouch! What is wrong with looking like you're the floor manager at Hot Topic? I love the way people dress there. Get out of here. The spirit of moody rebellion gets to the heart of why goth exerts such a pull on fashion. What do you wear when you want to feel cool? Black leather and chains. Goth is forever, it's classic. That I wholeheartedly agree with. Oh, they talk about Winona Ryder? Yes! So where goth meets glam / the princess of darkness, Winona Ryder has walked the fine line between gothic edge and glamorous polish since her 1980 breakout role in Beetlejuice. I don't know if I'd categorize all of these looks they're showing as goth though. I mean, the blue jeans with the band shirt and the leather jacket's more like rock or punk to me. If you're wearing a black leather jacket, it's goth. Sure. Oh my god! A starter kit! I love this! Alright, so the starter kit / a refresher course on the uniform of goth leading teens. I am a grown woman, and I have all of these in my closet that I wear on the daily. Thank you very much. We have an overbust corset, we have a studded leather jacket, which looks amazing, combat boots, a choker, and some fishnet tights. That is actually a pretty good starter kit, will not lie. That is good. I love that in the description it says the corset for Dracula cosplay. Yes, because that's the only time you can wear a corset. Oh, and that's it. That's the end of the article. So I guess the conclusion that they arrived at is that yes, a grown woman can wear goth fashion, even though they didn't explicitly say that, which we already knew going in. So good job, Wall Street Journal. You arrived at the proper conclusion. It's just so interesting to me that so many people see goth and alternative styles as something that's juvenile, rather than something that a grown woman or man can wear. Like, it's not just for kids. Silly Wall Street, goth is for adults too. So that was a fun little read. That didn't quite go the direction I expected, but I enjoyed it. I disagree with some stuff in there, but I appreciate that they got their facts straight and that they referenced, you know, the original goth bands, and they were talking about Susie Sue and The Cure. So if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, let me know down in the comments. Feel free to link more articles down below that you would like me to react to. I'm also open to reacting to videos, so send them on over. I hope you're having a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. I don't know what's wrong with me. Lots of things. Alright, enough babbling. Babbling, bumbling band of baboons. Oh my goodness, that was inspired. Yes. Must add more chains. I need more chains. If I don't look goth enough, they'll say I'm an imposter. Gimme, gimme, gimme a man after midnight. I'd rather have tacos, actually, than a man. Yes. Oh yes. Much more goth. This is very exciting. I'm glad you were all here for this. Thank you for coming. Because that's clearly where this video is going. Viral! Ow. Well, I've been exposed. There's the real tea for you. I'm not looking down or— oh. What is that? Oh, my lip gloss is leaking on my freaking table. Are my spikes big enough? The longer your spikes, the closer to Satan. I'm not wearing any earrings. Does that matter? I don't know. Oh, I look nice. I look nice, right? Oh Lord, this is starting out so well.